Oh, I like the flavor profile of this one. It's a bit sweeter than most wines of this variety, but does it lose out on the more bitter notes? The perfect balance. If I had to guess, this is most likely wine from Natlan. There's an ashy undertone to indicate its volcanic origins. Eh? No, I'm not a wine connoisseur. I'm just a casual enjoyer. Oh, you meant, am I always like this? Well, no. I don't actually know very much about wine. This is just what I've learned over the years. And since you're asking so earnestly, I thought I'd tell you about it. All that said, I'm not the best person to ask, though. Morax would know much more than I do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best be off. There's someone waiting for me, and I'm afraid I'll get a scolding if I don't set my wine down and attend to them. No, nothing of the sort. Enough with the teasing. I'm gonna go now. Hey, Cecilia. Oh no. Did you eavesdrop on our conversation? I hate being seen as someone who knows something about anything. It's a lot easier going through life when everyone thinks I'm just a silly little bard. Huh? Oh, yes. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. Being part of Mondstadt is so much more interesting than these archon banquets. Alas, one must attend, if only to sample all the finest wines of Tavat in our day and age. To be fair, though, I've always enjoyed being part of the mortal world. And what of you, my darling wind spirit? You've been busy composing new songs? Now, imagine if you come down and join me in Mondstadt. I've been making a name for myself recently. If you suddenly showed up to strum a few of your gorgeous melodies, the citizens of Mondstadt would think they're entering the golden age of music. No? Too crowded, too noisy, filled with too many things that would overload your senses? Oh well, can't say I didn't try. That's fine. I know how you like your privacy. Speaking of which, you remind me of a certain baby adeptus I saved a while ago. I found him at the brink of death and played a melody that soothed his suffering. Now, he's making a steady recovery. He's quite reserved, just like you. Huh? Oh, sorry, darling. Her Lady Rukadevata is calling me. It must be quite serious, since there's been trouble in Sumeru lately, so I best be off. Huh? Of course I'll come back to you, darling. What? Question? Sure? The baby adeptus? No, darling. I really must be off. I'll be back in a minute. Just wait here, okay? Darling? Darling? Where are they? Oh, there you are. What are you doing pounding on that tree branch? Please, come down. Please? Eh? Did I do something wrong? I just wanted a kiss. Why not earlier? Well, we were surrounded by so many people. I didn't feel like displaying too much affection because then you'd be in the spotlight. And I know you'd hate that. Yes, of course that's why. What other reason would there be? The Adeptus? You silly goose. Are you jealous? Now you're stammering. I do care about him, but it's not in the same way that I care for you. Remember when you first fell out of that tree a few centuries ago? And I picked you up and tucked you in my hood to keep you dry from the rain. You were such a frail little thing back then. It took years and years to nurse you back to health. And even then, you were always biting and hissing at me. Do you think all the years we've been together are so easily replaced? You're jealous over nothing, love. Yes, I may have many friends and be adored by all of Mondstadt. But in the end, my heart lies with you. Is that truly so hard to believe? Besides, only you could match my musical genius. Anyone else would fall short of it. And what would I do without that competitive edge? I'd have long fallen off. Now, will you stop being such a silly little goose and give me a kiss? Please? You taste absolutely sober. Did you really have nothing at all to drink? You're so straight-laced. I kinda love that about you. We are so similar, yet nothing alike. A perfect match, if I do say so myself. Let me unlace this, alright? You're in such scanty clothing. This lace is the only part of your outfit that keeps all the fabrics together. The moment it's taken off, all the fabrics will come apart with a light touch. Winter is ending, but the days are still so very cold. You're not in the appropriate attire to be fending off the elements. Did you wear this scanty outfit with the intention of being ravished by me? Am I correct? That's why you were frustrated that I wasn't doing anything to you earlier, too. Don't worry, love. I'll more than make up for it now. Close your eyes. Let me assail your senses.